Today is Wednesday, May 6th. Dear playlisters, now that I'm a new mom, I'm looking around in this new-to-me landscape of advertisements and celebrations for Mother's Day. According to the magazine Good Housekeeping, which my mother read religiously from the 70s until the early 2000s, Mother's Day started as an anti-war movement. It evolved into what it is now, a 25 billion commercial holiday. This makes me think, how can we make sure Mother's Day is not another Black Friday? If you read on, you might get ideas to take your special señora to a plant sale or a drag race, plan to see new art with her, or take her to a fancy event that raises funds for a good cause. Get creative and make it meaningful. That's my humble newbie advice. What's new in arts and culture? Can you name all countries that are part of Central America? A new exhibit at the public library highlights Belize, Guatemala, Costa Rica, Honduras, Nicaragua, El Salvador, and Panama through art and music. You can attend an opening reception and meet the artists on May 9th. Drag racing is not exclusive to RuPaul or the kids from the movie Grease. It's something that happens in our own backyard at Lucas Oil Indianapolis Raceway Park. They call it Wild Wednesdays. Looking for ways to celebrate Asian American and Pacific Islander Heritage Month? We have 6 ideas for May and for beyond that include festivals, lots of food, and great performances. Women dressed in pink, making a difference. It started with 12 Black women attending an event with First Lady Michelle Obama. Now the group has grown to 30 strong and they organize opulence at the Speedway. The fundraiser supports youth motorsports. In case you missed something, you can see all arts and culture coverage at mirrorindy.org/arts. City Chatter. Let's hear from Free Press Indiana's Ebony Chappelle.
What's good, friends? I don't know if it's age, a natural level of agitation that comes from being an earth sign, if you know, you know, or what, but some of y'all are rude in public settings, and I've had enough. I'm only partly joking. Growing up, I was taught that in certain environments, a level of decorum is required so that you don't disrupt the vibe or impede on the experience of others. For whatever reason, some of us never got those lessons or chose to ignore them. I was at a live show about a month ago, and the ushers had to ask people to put away their phones because the brightness of their screens and incessant thumb tapping or recording was causing a disturbance. This show wasn't a cheap one either, as tickets on the low end went for $150 a pop. I couldn't believe people would pay all that money to be annoying. It is in this spirit that I reached out to some friends who perform and host events to get their takes on etiquette do's and don'ts. Because my mini rant has already taken enough space in this fair newsletter/podcast if you're listening, and I have manners, I'll wrap this up with just one piece of advice and leave the others for a future City Chatter column. Just call me Ebony Post. The first entry comes from my friend Lakeisha Lorraine, founder and producing director of the Naptown African American Theater Collective. She had this to say. Number 1, at a concert, don't sing or scream so loud during songs that the people around you can't hear who they paid to come see. Number 2, if you have a phone call, take it outside and don't answer it and have a full-blown convo while people are on stage. And lastly, number 3, a final note on phones. Keep it silent or go outside if you're unable to. Do not let your phone ring or make noise during someone's show. Lakeisha, thanks for these great tips. Everyone else, conduct yourselves accordingly. Peace.
What else is up? Local artist Brian Fick has been making and showing paintings since the mid-'80s. He has a new solo show, Hint of Sublimity, 6:09 p.m. Friday, May 8th at Eddington Gallery. Celebrate the diversity of Lawrence with an international festival on May 9th. Mark Dykoff of the Art World Irvington blog profiled artist Carla Knopp in 3 in-depth posts that are worth setting some time aside to sit and read. It's called Local Art History. Another local art blogger, Richard Emery Nicholson, has a new post about his memories of the artist Henry Matisse. Indie Maven's May 2026 horoscopes with the Spell Sisters are up. The St. Clair Place neighborhood is celebrating 10th Street Jazz Journey 1 to 9 p.m. Saturday, May 16th at Republic and at Mayfair Taproom. Meet a prickly pal long hidden at the Children's Museum of Indianapolis in this Indie Monthly feature. The next really free market is 4 to 7 p.m. Thursday, May 16th at Garfield Park Arts Center. Mimi Sosa is having a garden sale May 9th and 10th at 3854 Central Avenue with over 2,000 types of veggies, flowers, and herbs. Are you also selling plants and veggies or other interesting stuff from your house? Send us a message and we can share. Did you know you can listen to playlists on your favorite podcast platforms? Subscribe and get a notification each time we upload a new episode with indie arts and culture news. Thanks for listening. You can reach me at jennifer.delgadillo@mirrorindie.org. I'd love to hear from you.
You can become a champion for local news by supporting community-centered journalism today. Visit mirrorindie.org/donate.
This newsletter was written by me, Jennifer Delgadillo, edited by Amanda Kingsbury, and produced by Gwen Ragnow. Playlist illustrations are by Rebecca Nolan. The audio version of this newsletter was recorded and edited with Joseph Kilborn. The music in the audio version of this newsletter is Treasure Everywhere by Forestero.